Hi folks, in this video we're going to talk about creating QR codes. A QR code is a graphic that you can scan with your cell phone or other device camera. You can create QR codes that link to the website of your choice, like your school website, class website, club, or team. You can create a QR code for any website that you want to provide easy access to. You can then copy and paste or insert the QR code on newsletters, websites, or any electronic file where you can place a picture. You can also print them out as part of flyers, posters, or any other information or advertising document that your school or organization wants to share. We're going to use Canva for Education to generate our QR code, since everyone in the school system has access to it, and it's great for creating those types of documents. Canva has a QR code generator built into it. You could also do a QR code generator search on Google and use one of those sites, but let's see how it works using Canva for Education. Okay. So to create the QR code in Canva, I'm going to go to ClassLink and open Canva. I'm going to open the desktop app. It doesn't matter which one you use. You could also cancel and continue in browser instead. I'm going to go to Apps and I'm going to search QR code. I'm just going to pick this first one. It's really easy to use. If I click on it. And then I'm going to use in a new design, I'm going to scroll down and choose a logo because a logo will be an image file and a good size. So now I have to get the address that I want to paste. Remember, it can be any address on the internet, but in this case, I'm going to pick Lincoln County Schools. So I click on the address, right click and copy, or you could do Control-C with the keyboard. I'm going to enter the URL. I'm going to do Control-V on my keyboard, or I could have right-clicked and selected paste, and then I hit generate code. So there it is. So I'm just going to make it fit. Okay, so now I can copy this and I can put it in a Canva project. So let's say I want to do a new design. So I do File, New Design. And then in this case, I want to do a flyer. Let's choose landscape, 11 by 8.5. And here's one I recently used, which I liked. But you could search for any kind of flyer you want up here. I'm going to choose this one. And then I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste. And then I can click and drag to resize it. And then just click and drag to move it around. So if I wanted to, I could have used any URL with the QR code. Since this is for World Book Day, I could have used the library's website. I'm going to go back to my design, and if I want to use it in other places, for example a Google Doc, I would download it. So I'm going to share, I'm going to select download, so it's a PNG, so that's good. So I'm going to hit download. And then it's going to my downloads folder. So I'm just going to call it LCS QR code. So now that I have my QR code, I can go to any kind of document and insert it. So I'm going to do a Google Doc. I'm going to pick a newsletter. So now I'm going to insert my QR code. So insert image. In this case, I'm uploading from the computer. But I also could have saved it to my Google Drive and I could upload it from there. And there it is in my downloads folder. So click on it, select open, and there it is. So then I want to resize it. And in this case, I'm going to move it behind text so that I can just move it out of the way. Now, if I want to test it, taking out my phone, I'm in the photo app, then I select the yellow link to open the website. And there it is. So you can make a QR code for any kind of document. You could even share something that's in your Google Drive. So I'm going to go back to my Google Drive through ClassLink. I'm going to select the document in this folder. So I click on the document, I click share. Now I have to make it accessible to the people I want to be able to see it. So in this case, I'm going to do Lincoln County School District Or I could have done anyone with a link, but now anybody who's logged into Lincoln County Schools can see it through the QR code that I'm going to make. So I copy the link, I go back to Canva. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this file a name. So it is now one of my projects with a name. But now I'm going to go to File and I'm going to make a copy. Now I hit Edit and I get back the QR code app. I add a page and then put my new QR code here. I'm going to paste the URL. I can do Control V, or again, I could right click and do paste. You also have customize options. You can change the background color, the foreground color, the margins, but I'm not going to do any of that right now. I hit generate code and I can resize it, and then I'm going to scroll up to the other page and I can just go ahead and delete that one, and I'm going to rename this one. Another option is to just create one document that has all the QR codes in it. Just keep adding pages to add new QR codes. And now I can test this one. So I get my camera, I go to my photo app, it comes up, then I select the yellow link and it takes me to the page. That's how you create a QR code with Canva. Let's go ahead and do one on the internet just to see what that looks like. So I'm going to go to my Chrome browser, I'm going to open a new tab, I'm going to search QR code generator, which is already in there. Here are some generators, and I have looked at them, and this one looks pretty easy, so we can go ahead and try that one. And Adobe Express also has one, if you want to try Adobe Express. So I'm going to select the site. I'm going to paste my web address or URL that I had already copied. So I'm going to do Control V on the keyboard, or I could have right-clicked and done paste, and then I select Create QR Code. So there's the QR code. I can download it. It's generating, so I have to wait. Now I can go to the downloads icon in Chrome. So I want to open the folder. From here, I can save it to wherever is most convenient. I can insert it into other electronic files, and then I can print those files as I need to. And that's how you create QR codes with Canva or on the internet. Thanks for watching and have a great day.